Thank you very much, Misters of Ceremony. I thank you very much, your good self, who have done a good introduction about Dilkusha. To be honest, I've been always been hearing about Dilkusha, but I've never known what it meant for and what it stood for. And the word you said, Dilkusha means happy heart. I can see you are a happy heart as well. So, Your Excellency, the Indian High Commissioner to Fiji, Mr. Mehtaji, the beautiful children of the Dilkusha home, the Deaconess Luce Rarawa, and the management staff of Dilkusha home, the Permanent Secretary Dr. Vinesh Kumar, the CEO of Nausori Town Council, and his team. Distinguished, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, namaste and Isambula Binaka, and a very good morning to you all. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me, together with the staff and the Ministry of Public Enterprise, Multi-Ethnic Affairs, Culture, Heritage and Arts, to be here today during the 147th Girmit commemoration. This year's theme, From the Roots to Wings, Carrying the Girmit Flame Forward, reminds us that the Girmit is not only about remembering the past, but also about carrying forward the values upheld by our ancestors. Resilience, sacrifice, compassion, and service to the humanity. That is why today's visit to Dilkusha home is especially meaningful, as it reflects that those same values of care, kindness, and humanity that continue to unite us as the people of Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, Dilkusha home holds a deep connection to the history of the Girmit era and the journey of the Indo-Fijian community in Fiji. Established in 1904, as we already heard, by our Indian division of the Methodist Church, the home was founded during the difficult period when many indentured laborers and their families faced hardship, poverty, and uncertainty. Historical records tell us that in 1904, two babies were left in a basket at the Indian Christian mission in Fiji. That heartbreaking moment deeply moved the missionaries and became the inspiration for establishing a refuge for the vulnerable children. From that single act of compassion emerged what would later became Dilkusha home, a place of care, shelter, hope, and love for generations of the children of Fiji. The history of the home is also closely linked to the missionary work carried out among the Girmitia community. Today we remember the contribution of Pastor John Williams, Hannah Dudley, Reverend John Burton, and Mary Austin, whose dedication helped establish and support the care of our vulnerable members of the Indian community during the Girmit era. For more than 120 years, Dilkusha has continued to evolve while remaining true to its mission of care and compassion. Over the decades, the home has provided shelter, safety, love, and hope to thousands of children from the diverse ethnic, cultural, and social backgrounds. Many arrived here from the difficult and deeply traumatic circumstances. Yet, through the dedication of the staff, caregivers, and supporters of this home, they were given not only protection and care, but also opportunity to rebuild their lives and dream once again for a brighter future. The name Dilkusha itself means happy hearts, and I believe this is truly reflected in the work carried out here every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, as we commemorate Girmit this year, we must also reflect on the deeper meaning of the Girmit story. The Girmitians endured immense hardship, separation from their families, hard and harsh working conditions, and uncertainty about the future. Yet through resilience, faith, unity, and perseverance, they overcame adversity and helped lay a foundation of the modern Fiji we proudly can call home today. Institutions such as Dilkusha Home form important part of that legacy. They remind us that even during the times of hardship and uncertainty, compassion and humanity prevailed. They remind that the communities they remind us that the communities came together to care for the vulnerable and to protect the dignity and the future for every child. Today, Dilkusha Home continues to stand as a beacon of hope, care, and service to Fiji. I sincerely thank Deaconess Luce Rarawa, the management staff, and the supporters of Dilkusha Home for allowing us to visit today and for the warm welcome extended to us. The work that you do each day is both noble and invaluable. On behalf of the government and the people of Fiji, I commend and sincerely thank you for your continuing this extraordinary legacy of compassion and service that began during the Gilmit era more than a century ago. To the beautiful children here today, I want you to know that you are important, valued, and deeply loved. Never allow your circumstances to define your future. Believe in yourself, continue to work hard, respect and care for one another, and never stop dreaming for a brighter and a better future. The ministry's team and I truly am privileged to share this special occasion with you today. We hope that through this visit, each of you will feel encouraged, valued, and reminded that many people across Fiji genuinely care about your well-being, happiness, and your future. As we commemorate the Gilmit Day, the honor and the sacrifices of our ancestors this year, let us also recommit ourselves to building a caring, inclusive, and compassionate Fiji. A Fiji where every child is protected, valued, loved, and given the opportunity to succeed and thrive. May God continue to bless Dilkusha Home, its dedicated staffs, and the supporters, and especially the wonderful children here today, guiding them with hope and strength, happiness, and a bright future is ahead. Thank you very much. Dhanyawad and Vinaka Wakalevu.